Green skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft.
Hey there, ChickenWings here. Welcome back to another episode of IndieCraft. This is episode 76 in season 3. Today, we are going to be doing a request from ChickenWings of Freedom, who asked me to build some sort of missile defense system in the town, or missile, whichever you prefer. So that's what we're going to do. I've actually already started on a little bit of this build before the episode, and I just want to give you guys a little peek. I did a huge nether trip, which is why I have 33 levels now, so you're all welcome for me spending. I spent like an hour and a half probably in the nether. Oh my gosh, that was wicked. I decided that if I was going to continue calling this a survival building show, then I had to get with the system. So this is a 3x3 piston trapdoor that I'd never actually made work. That's one of the things I did before the episode, though. If we pull this, the center block doesn't actually work. But we can head on down here, and you can see I've already got a little bit of the passageways worked out, kind of the style we're going to go for this. So I'm going to build a wall here, a tunnel there, just like these, 2 tunnels here. And at the end is going to be different missiles for each. I probably won't worry too much about their like ways out and stuff. But let's go ahead, I guess we can do this now, and dig out the room. So we're going to build it a 3x3 kind of center for it. And I think we'll start that. Let's do this, the center right there, okay? And we'll start kind of making a circle around that. Circle is totally a word. Yeah, we're gonna have to go a little bigger than that, I think. So let's go. We'll go 2 in, then 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more over. That should give us plenty of room to kind of walk around the missile and everything. So that should be good. All right, so that's the center here. We'll dig out 2 blocks this way and just kind of get a good feel for what we want to do here. So basically, what I'm thinking is I'll build some big missiles. I'm kind of thinking for a tip on them, I'll use potion stands or brewing stands for it, because that'll give it a nice look to it, I feel like. And I'm going to have this like shrink up a little. I don't know if I'm going to make it open at the top or not. It just depends how I feel whenever I get up there. What I'm thinking, though, is that I'll probably just leave it closed, at least for the time being, and we might eventually come back to it. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it closed up, though. All right, so that'll be perfect. Okay, so I don't have anything on me to build the actual thing yet. Actually, you know what? What just hit me is I am in peaceful. On peaceful, let's go to normal. All right, we're gonna have to redo these walls later, but let's go ahead and just do that. All right, let's go ahead and raise this up. Let's go 2 more blocks, I think, and then we'll shrink it in one, because as it gets up to the top, it's gonna get a little smaller. So the passageway to the top can also get a little smaller. Not sure if that's really realistic or not, but you know, what we could also have done. I really highly considered this. I don't know if this is actually true. It's just something I've heard my whole life. But I think we used fake silos, and we hid missiles inside of them, like back in old times. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've always heard this from people that we actually we hid missiles in silos, fake silos. So I thought about going over to the barn and building them there. Regardless of whether that is a myth or not, I thought it'd be interesting and kind of a cool spot to build, which I could still do. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about it. I thought about it, and I decided that it's kind of underground system would be pretty cool. We're gonna build I'm just gonna put a command block down somewhere, and that's gonna be our way out of this place. That's why I'm only gonna do 3 tunnels over here, I said, and leave the one as an empty wall, so we can there'll be a button here, and we can just bloop right back up to the top. So you can't put signs this way anymore. So I had to use a fence gate in the middle, which works just the same. You don't hit it or anything. So all right, as we get close to the top, let's just bring this whole thing in. How can we do this? If we bring it into a 3x3 spot, that should work just fine. So let's go ahead and just knock this all out here, and that block there. All right, we'll come back and fix that up a little more later, and we're gonna do lighting along the walls. So let's go ahead and dig the trench out. And I think I have plenty of glowstone. Like I said, huge nether trip. I even found a cool fortress there. I didn't do much exploring of it, but I did find a cool fortress there, which I will be more than happy to go back to collect some more blaze rods, because blaze rods are awesome. All right, let's go ahead, get up this, and it is very dark back here, and I apologize for that. Let's go ahead real fast and just go ahead and grab some torches. So I don't have a way out of this place yet. It won't be the prettiest, but we'll dig an ugly stairway up here. We're gonna build a wall there soon, so we'll cover it all up. But for now, we'll just build this big ugly stairway. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I just broke in a redstone torch. I forgot that was all there. Oh, snap. This redstone torch. It needs to go in. Oh, crap. Yeah, this isn't gonna be pretty. Let's put the redstone torch. I think it goes right there. I think. Okay, you got turned off, so some sort of power going to it. Okay, let's go out a little this way, just to make sure I won't be interfering with my redstone any. And whew, that was at least a close call. I don't know. Hopefully the door still works. So if it's open, we flip the lever here. It closes. Good. And it opens up again. Oh no! I'll work on it off camera. We won't worry about it right now. All right, let's go to my house, grab some glowstone, and so we can get this place start lit up. Start lighting this place up. So I actually built a little bit of that base down there in creative mode. Not much of it, just a little bit. Because I thought I'd save some time. Not for resources really, but hopefully it would be a smart move. So I've actually gone over here. I've reorganized my stone chest a little bit. It also includes glowstone. I don't really know a better spot to put it other than here. So it's probably not the most accurate spot, but I didn't really have another spot I felt like it should go. And all this andesite here, I'm on a 1.7 world, so I would have to travel ridiculously far to andesite. So that's all been spawned in, but this quartz is all legit, and this netherrack's all legit, and everything else here is legit. So let's go ahead and grab out some stone here, and before we get much further, let's go ahead to the furnace over here. I don't think there's any coal in either of these furnaces. Well, we'll just grab out a little bit of coal. We'll be able to do both of these. And we'll just get some more stone going for later. All right, let's grab out our stone here. And that should be exactly that amount. All right, we'll be good for there. And then, sand. I believe when I regenerated, I lost all my sand. And my glass was all lost too. So maybe just for this episode here, we'll go ahead and game mode 1 ourselves. And glass, we'll go ahead and give ourselves a bunch of this light blue glass just for this episode here until I can catch back up. That was kind of an oversight on my part before I started recording, but all right, we're all set on resources to get this build done. Sweet. Let's head back out there, and I get a little bit of lag in the town. So anyways, coming up soon on the channel, I'm going to be doing a lot more Nikc-Nack episodes. I've already recorded 4, I think. I got 1 scheduled for tomorrow, assuming I can actually get this out on Thursday. Not on Thursday, on the Wednesday, whatever today is. I just called today Thursday. Assuming I get this out today, I gotta have a Nikc coming out tomorrow on Thursday. That's a little puzzle game that actually a subscriber bought for me, which was really, really nice for. So you can check that out. That would be Natalie, Nebiskaxrar, whatever. Sorry, your name is confusing to me, but I do appreciate that, and I decided I'd play the game. So because you got it for me, and you know I thought it looked like a cool game. So it's more interesting than I thought from the get-go, so which is always good. Whenever you think a game, you don't really have high expectations for a game, and it impresses you, it always feels really good. So that doesn't matter there. So put the andesite in. All right, we kind of got to decide a little bit now before I get too much further exactly how I want this room to look. Let's go ahead and lay the glass here so I'm not falling into this crack. So I'm thinking what would look good would be andesite and glass go up the wall here. Maybe doing an andesite frame, because I feel like this gives it kind of like a structure look. It almost looks like steel, so maybe we'll border this whole thing with andesite. We'll see how it looks. I mean, might not touch it, but do I like this? You know, we might do the whole floor in this actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the whole floor in this. We're gonna do the whole floor here in andesite, which should give it a really nice. I feel like andesite almost looks like steel though, because it has that bluish color to it. So I feel like it helps give a really nice look of like an industrial look kind of to it. So I'm really liking these new blocks. I'm using on Tombstone SMP. I'm using the diorite or diarrhea-ite for my house. I forget what I've been using that on now. I've been using it for something a lot, and it looks fantastic. Love it. All right, I put that in the wrong spot, but whatever. We'll do glass up the wall here. All right, we need to knock out this stone here, and I could do this. Ooh, what do I want to do here? I may have to break this glass. We'll see. Do I like the transition between this? You know, that kind of sets it off anyways. Let's go ahead and not do the slabs there. And we'll do it there. That way this has a nice framed look to it. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so we fill this in here with the andesite. And there we go. We got a nice floor here for the missile to set in. Okay, we're going to want to do the same thing on this mid-ceiling area here. So let's 2, 3, noob tower up here. And let's go ahead and just cover this whole one with andesite. That'll look really nice. And basically, whenever the town does get attacked, we will be able to defend ourselves. So, cool. Remember, if you're watching my channel, or even this video right now, to always leave a comment with something you have a suggestion for. So, if you got, for instance, on IndieCraft, if you got something you'd like me to build next episode, you can always leave that down in the comment section below, guys, so that maybe next episode, I might just pick your build. I can't do every build there is, unfortunately, because you guys leave more than one suggestion in an episode, so I cannot do them all, but I do my best to pick the one I think that I'll be able to do the best. So if I think I can do it well, then that's usually how I pick it. And if it fits the town, well, I feel that too. But lots of times it comes down to how well I think I can do it. And if I think I'm just going to disappoint you by doing it, I usually won't. So that's always, you know, if you leave a suggestion, there's a pretty good chance I'll do it. Or if I don't do that suggestion that episode, if you leave another one the next episode, eventually I will say, definitely is a scary word to throw around, but I almost always eventually get to a suggestion by someone. I apologize for the oncoming train right now. If you're new to my videos, I live next to a railroad, so enjoy the train. There we go. Okay, let's run. Is there any like good middle? How do I want to do this? Do I want to? I could leave that stone actually, and that would not look bad at all. But I want to bring this layer down and do the stone brick here like I did on the floor. But if I leave... Oh, crap. Now I have to go bring more stone here. And I actually used up all my stone making the stone brick. So I was not there to accidentally break the wrong block. So did not prepare for that, sadly. But whatever. There we go. Blasted misplaced. Miss-swing of a pickaxe. In other news, I'm kind of getting back. I finished up Game Dev Tycoon finally, which I was really happy to get done with in a way. Because it opened up slots for more Have a Knack. Because I don't want to... I'm trying to end more series. If you're new to my channel, that's something I've been trying to do. I feel like I got too many series going at once. So I've been trying to kind of close off a bunch of series. Not because I don't like the series, but because I just have too many things going at once. And it makes it really inconsistent. Because you might have a series you're loving, but you only get to see one episode of it a week. Which sucks if you're viewing a show. I'd get really annoyed if I was trying to view a show like that. So, I mean, it's more like real television, which is lame. So, I'd rather get more, like, every 2 or 3 days you'd be seeing an episode of a show you like, you know. So, that's what I've been working towards a little bit. Getting some series over with that have been going a long time. Like Game Dev Tycoon. That obviously had a set ending. What did I even come? Stone. That's, I don't want to get back. Don't answer that question. Just ignore what I just said. So anyways, yeah. That's something I've been working towards if you're new. Just getting some series done with. That way, there's some room for other stuff. So, actually... videos won't be coming out any faster yet because I'm replacing Game Dev Tycoon with that it's about every 4th day right now, and I'm replacing Game Dev Tycoon with episodes of Have a Knack, which if you don't know what it is already, it's my Let's Try a Game basically show. So I try out a different game on it every episode. So, and if you guys want to make an episode of series, you can let me know also. So that's what that all is about. One of the things I want to get into soon. Ooh, I just had an idea. But I don't want to do it because I'll have to break stone. Let's just do it. One of the games I just tried out. I think I'm like 4 episodes ahead on Have a Knack right now because I wanted to make sure I had enough for the next few weeks in case I didn't have the time. So I think it'll be the 4th one from today. 4 episodes of Have a Knack from today. There's a game, and I'd really be interested in making a series. So you know, if you do watch that show. And you like me, you know, which I hope you like me, then definitely be interested in that. It's a very linear game, so there'll definitely be a set ending, unlike most of my series. There'll be a very set ending to the game. So we just you kind of go through a bunch of challenges, puzzle-like game almost, but not like. Well, it is puzzle. I don't want to just give it away. I don't want to tell you what it is yet because I don't want to spoil anything. But because I'm really obsessed about that kind of stuff. So, anyways, it's cool. It's cool. Whatever. It's something I would really... There's not such thing as stone series, are there? No. Okay. It's something I would really like to see become a series, like a regular series on the channel. until I finish the game. That is, just do a regular Let's Play, which in a weird way, I don't do a lot of straight Let's Plays on my channel. I do lots of games, but they're not like the natural Let's Play like you're probably used to on most channels. So that's kind of like a weird thing. I don't do a lot of just like straight out, I'm going to start this game and end it, because of the kind of things I do. I mean, yes, it is like a Minecraft Let's Play right now, but I'm not really playing through any like story. There's no like defined ending to IndieCraft. So the other game, the one I'm looking at doing, which would be really cool, would definitely have a set ending to that game. It is a very linear story, so it would be a blast to do. I'm pretty sure you guys will like the Have a Knack episode of it, and if you do, remember to let me know on anything that I do. You can always let me know that you hate it or love it. That way I know if it's something I should continue and if I shouldn't continue. So let's do 1, 1. We'll do that, and then we'll do the cap on top. Now let's go ahead. Okay, that'll be the, I think that's ground right there, right above me. So play a little safe here. Let's go ahead, close all this up with the polished andesite here, which would look pretty nice. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and just wrap that around here too. So boom, boom, boom. I'm really excited. Now you guys let me know this in the comment section. This will be an interesting topic. For baseball postseason coming up. Heck yeah. Oh man, I don't know if there's any baseball fans out there watching my channel right now. But if you are a baseball fan, let me know and tell me what team you're gonna be cheering for at the postseason, or if your team didn't make it to the postseason. So that would be sad, but there are many teams that did not make it to the postseason. For instance, everything in Texas, because Texas Major League teams are terrible right now. Like, the Astros were good a few years ago, and I don't know what happened to that. So yeah, I feel like every time I like talk about sports, I get like, not comments on the videos, but like with people who are like, you like sports? I'm like, yeah, I like some sports. And they're like, that's really inconsistent with the rest of your personality. So I feel like that's all I'm gonna get in the comments now. Is like, that's really doesn't make sense that you like sports. I'm like, I'm sorry, can't I like something? But that tends to be what I get. So we're gonna make a brewing stand here, and I actually don't remember how to make a brewing stand, and it's not that. So I'm gonna not change Windows here and not type in minecraftwiki.net, and then I'm not gonna click on the search, and I'm not gonna type in brewing stand. No matter what it may sound like I'm doing. Oh, that's actually really easy to fix. Okay, take all that out. Just need to do cobblestone. All right, we're gonna make let's make one. Oh, let's make 3 of these things. So 3 brewing stands. I actually might have had a brewing stand just a second. Let's put the blaze rods back away. And I need to fix my lighting again, because that's all. I never rebuilt it whenever the world tragedy happened. Oh, those dark days. All right. I feel like this is going to make an awesome topper to the rocket. So, or rocket, but the missile. The missile. It's more fun to say missile than missile. Plus, I don't sound so American if I say missile. So, you know, and that's my goal, not to sound American, of course. Okay, over here, we'll just dirt tower this up to the top, and bada boom. It's a little less awesome than I thought it was going to be, but it definitely works. There we go. We got 1 missile down. There we go. A room is complete. Okay, let's go ahead and rocket all over this way. And when I say rocket, I'm not actually going to launch a rocket or anything. All right, so we built 1, 2, 3. No. From the doorway. This is a little bit of a weird shaped room, so I just want to make sure I'm going to repeat it right over here. Okay, so the doorway is going to be right here. And let's go ahead and mine this iron up. It never hurts to have more resources, especially with the amount of like iron I use for different crap. So, all right, let's go ahead and ditch the brewing stands and do some glowstone. I'm probably not going to do all the rockets here, but we'll go ahead and try to do a couple. And I don't have any more slabs with me, unfortunately. I didn't bring any wood either, so I'll come back into the slabs later. That's the last slabs I need to do me right there. So we'll just pop some andesite in right now, anyways. Actually, oh, actually, do I have enough? Do I have enough? Yeah, because I think I do. Because this has to come out. Oh crap. That was andesite. That has to come out. This is andesite entrance here. And look at that. I have exactly enough actually. So which is actually makes sense because that's exactly what was there. All right, there. The glass goes through. I was just checking what the glowstone did over there. All right, so let's go ahead and run this out. Wow, more iron. I feel like there's a ton of iron in this area right now. Like, I guess it's because I don't know why actually. I don't know. I have no idea why there's so much iron. Like that tunnel I dug had a ton of iron in it too. So maybe it's something crazy going on, but I have no idea. All right, let's make sure I'm doing this 100% right. I want to make this look exactly the same in both directions here. So this is the doorway. Then there's this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that can be handled. That can be handled by me. All right, let's just chow down on this delicious carrot here. which is the most convenient thing ever because I wanted to clear up an inventory space. So let's go over here and close that junk. I don't want to look at the brewing stand recipe. It's like if I keep another window open, it's horribly distracting for the whole video. So I try not to keep anything else open while I record because it just goes downhill. I'm not really ADD, but I'm sure if I was recording something and someone watched me record, they would be convinced I was ADD. So as I see something, I'm like, oh, sparkles pretty much, and you know, it's distracting. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh crap, not again. No, anyways. Okay, so let's run this glowstone here, and like that. Let's get my glass down here to rock it out. There we go. This light blue glass looks gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then one more or two more here at the edge here. That'll look great. Sweet, and I'm almost out of glowstone. Did I bring enough stack with me? I did. I'm actually totally fine. One of the things I've been working towards lately on my videos on my channel is getting really good and ahead again. I used to be like awesome, like be 2 weeks ahead pretty much at all times, and like I'm really trying to do that. Not so much as before, probably because I do have this issue. Like if I get too far ahead, I feel disconnected with you guys because you guys are like commenting things and telling me stuff which I really love, and then like I can't reply to it all. So because it's like awkward and disconnected. Like and like especially if I ask a question in an episode, well, you guys like might have an opinion on something that I asked for. And I might not see that opinion for like 3 weeks, depending on like when I asked it. So, and then like I might be doing something that you guys don't like. You guys might tell me you don't like something, and I might be doing it for 2 weeks until I realize you guys don't like it. So, I feel like there's a weird balance there, where I can't be too far ahead, because then I become horribly disconnected with all you guys, which is the worst. So, and I'd rather be late on videos than that. As I've been with this episode of IndieCraft, there's my excuse right there. Yeah, but yeah, so it's a weird balance, I feel like, for me. So, because I want to stay connected with you guys for sure, but I also want to stay on top of things so there's still content coming out and still good content coming out. So I'm not rushing everything at the last minute to get done. So I don't know. It's a weird balance, I feel like. So just something that I think about a lot. So I want to get at least like a week or so ahead on some stuff though, because stuff like IndieCraft, I probably won't ever be more than maybe an episode ahead because I need to take your suggestions and I want to get recent suggestions most of the time. So you know that kind of stuff I probably won't ever be massively ahead on. Did I mess up here? I feel like I've done something wrong. All right, so this comes out and then the wall should be right there. So I did mess up. I did actually screw this whole room up, which it's a good thing I didn't do too much, especially too much with glass. So all right, we want to use this there like that, and this is actually like I did it half right and half wrong, so kind of weirdness going on, but whatever. Okay, that's good, and then this is gonna come out like this. I'm gonna need to put some stone in there, which is fine. All right, let's count how high this is real fast to make sure I do it right. All right, so this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 more up there, so 5 high, then 2 extra gaps on the 3x3 square in the middle. All right, so now we're on this will be the center piece right here, so knock out that, and I need to get some more glowstone in my hand. So glowstone there, glass there, and there. Sweetness. Wait, I think I might have just done that wrong actually, which sucks. Wait, did I really do it wrong? 1, 2. No, I think I did it right. Wait, did I do it right? Yeah, now I gotta count. Now I gotta count again. Gosh darn. All right, so this is going to be from the doorway. 1, 2, 3. The fourth block from the doorway. So doorway, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the center. Yeah, I messed that up. Whatever. So we wasted a little bit of glass, and I'll never get it back, unfortunately. But it's something I think I'll live with. So, all right, glass. I just like it's harder to replicate something than to do it the first time, because it's kind of like the same thing with like I feel like when making my music that I make. Which speaking of which, I'm actually working on a new song right now. No spoilers. I do have it entirely finished though, except for the video. So. Videos hold me back because I have to make a video. I feel like I have to make a video, and then they take a lot of time, and I'm not the best at making them. I don't feel like so. You know, I don't know, but yeah, I work out something new. But yeah, I feel like doing a parody for me, and I know most people would say I'm crazy, but doing a parody for me is much harder than doing an original song for me. And for the only reason for that is because if I do a parody, I have to like try to make it sound like someone else's work. And if I make an original song, I can just do whatever I want. and I'm not like trying to make it. I don't try to make it have any specific sound, which is much more difficult for me. So I know like most people would say I'm crazy. That's much harder the other way for a lot of people, but I don't know why I'm backwards, but you know, that's just the way it is for me. I have more trouble trying to replicate someone else's music, and I think it's because I'm kind of like a detail person when it comes to things, and I listen, I hear something, and I'm not saying like I have a better ear than most people, because I definitely don't, but I hear something, I'm really picky, and if I'm trying to make a parody, I want my instrumental to sound like that other person's instrumental. So, you know, I spend way too much time just trying to get that right, and I don't think that's good actually. I think I should just I'd probably be better off just making it my own way, and people would probably like it more, that I'm doing something different rather than copying. If I wanted it to be exactly like the original, I probably could have just used the original instrumental, just find a karaoke for it, so, you know. So, I don't know. That's just, like, I'm really picky, so I have difficulties with that. Alright, this was run. I put die right there, I think, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Glass and glowstone all the way down. I don't know why I said those in reverse. Okay, do I have stone in my hand? Let's go ahead. I won't need stone brick for a minute. Let's go ahead and just grab some stone out. This is going to be stone here, and the layer above it is going to be the diorite. So let's get all this coal knocked out here, which is actually really good to have because I'm not too high on coal right now. I got a little bit, but I got like 5 or 6 stacks, I think, but a little more. Coal, you can never have enough. I know I'm not the first to say this, but you can literally never have enough coal. Especially in vanilla, because it's super useful. So, there we go. Alright, got that done there. Okay, we have this. This goes up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did a row of stone brick and then a row of diorite, correct? Stone brick, diorite. And then the 2 layers of stone and then another layer of stone brick at the bottom, which I already did the layer of stone brick down here. So that's going to be 1, 2. We'll go ahead and just wrap this around the bottom here. 1, 2. I just wasted a piece of stone because I thought it was stone brick in my hand. Stone brick. Here we go. 1, 2. Bada bum. And bada bing. So, anyways, for this series, if you want to see something done that you have an idea for, I've already said it once, I'm just going to remind you guys, if you've had an idea, if you're thinking of something right now that I should do, leave it in the comment section below. So, that is the best way to communicate with me currently, is the comment section. I mean, I tried to get people to move to Reddit, honestly, because I like communicating via Reddit, but that didn't work too well. People weren't too interested in doing Reddit, I didn't think, so I left it behind. My hopes and dreams of using Reddit to communicate with you guys were bashed upon a sharp rock, unfortunately, so. But I've gotten over it. I'm not going to complain too much, so. However, I do check the Reddit occasionally, so if you wanted to comment on there, it'd make me really happy. There we go. I've got that off my chest now. I've been holding it in for a while, honestly, so. Alright, let's get this all done here, like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, do I have enough stack of that glass? There we go. Yeah, I actually spawned in way more of that glass than I actually need, but, oh well, I'm sure we'll find a use for it in the future. I'm doing my best not to cheat too much, though, so, the more I cheat, the more you have permission to yell at me in the comments, so, keep that in mind. You can always rant at me and call me stupid and, insult my mother and things like that in the comments, if it makes you feel better about yourself. Obviously, it doesn't make me feel good about myself, and nor about my mother, when you say those things. And I didn't know a lot of the facts that these people have told me. This is why I appreciate the internet. The people on the internet told me a lot about my mother, and lots of it was disturbing, but I'm really happy that I know now. It's helped me be a better person, I think. So, you know, knowing these things that my mother's kept from me is definitely, it was hard to take in at first, but I think it was good. It was definitely good that it happened, you know. So, I do appreciate that from you guys, so thank you. Alright, let's get all this knocked out here. And we're almost done. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to do the last rocket thing in this episode. Thing. There we go. There's my redneck coming out. I said thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the last one in this episode. I'm just going to do these 2 here. And I could make this one look different. Maybe I'll go ahead and grab... I don't think I have a nether brick right now, and it's a long walk to the nearest fortress. If I went to the nether, it's kind of tempting to do. I don't think I'm going to, because like it's a really long walk, and I'd kind of like to look different. I could just use wood though. Also, that's probably what I'm gonna do actually. So let's go ahead and get this diorite ceiling place. Let's go ahead and not noob tower with that. Let's noob tower with some dirt here. 1, 2, 3, and get this. Okay, this is a 3x3 hole here. And it's entirely filled with diorite on every bit. So, and it goes up to, so we're good. Okay, there we go. This is actually turning out, I don't want to say better than I thought it was going to, but it's turning out better than I thought it was going to. So, That's probably the best way to put that. So, you know, I'm really happy with the suggestion. Thank you for the suggestion. Chicken Wings of Freedom. I think that is up there with most different username. Oh, crap. Oh, hello, horsies. We're gonna have to lower the ceiling in here a little bit. It might not look the best, but we also really don't want to be breaking into my animal farm, which I did not realize I was that close to all of a sudden. Wow. Okay. There we go. We need to put some stone in here. That looks terrible. Stone. That. And I think it looks just like the other one now. Okay, great. It's got this random glitching piece of cobblestone. Let's go ahead and let's put down... I don't have any wood with me still, so I can't make a crafting table. Scratch that idea. Gosh darn, it was so good. Alright, we want to run to my house, turn off the rain real fast, toggle down fall, baby. There we go. Alrighty, head into my house here, and we'll make some new stairs, which should be an excellent addition to the home, or to the rockets. Alright, so haven't really decided what I want to make them out of, honestly. I guess I'll use a type of wood. Let's go ahead and use this dark oak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I need. And we'll do... Actually, I want to do another set of that. Let's do... Actually, let's make this one look a little different, actually. And do I have any other types of glass? I don't. Ooh, unfortunate. We'll go and grab the stone here so I don't forget it exists. That's okay. We'll just use the one again. Let's not use andesite, though. Let's use something a little darker. We'll make this much darker, evil-looking rocket. Let's use... Actually, let's do something different. Let's not make it dark, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, let's just make 2 or 3 redstone blocks here. Let's go ahead and do 3. I think I need 3 to make this work. So, redstone. Alright. My inventory has gone from being fairly empty to pretty darn full in this episode, but that's usual for me. And I gotta spend 20 minutes fixing my inventory before I record the next episode, so... It's usual. I'm used to it, you know. It sucks. It sucks. That's what life is like, though. All right, here we go. I want to get that command block set up for next episode for sure. That way we can do some stuff soon. Okay, let's take a quick look at this rocket. Okay, looks good. Let's go ahead, do some cobblestone here. Yeah, I've like just done this episode barely on this inventory, which is not that bad. Not bad at all. There we go. Knock that in there. We'll go ahead. Yeah, I'll put the cobblestone. This is... We'll do redstone block. We'll do the glass. We'll do redstone. And go up a block here. We could do 2 more. We'll do cobblestone. Let's make this one a little longer. Yeah, that'll look nice, actually. Alright, we'll even leave the cobblestone piece on there. There we go. So that's kind of a ridiculous looking rocket, but it is, it's very dangerous. So, it's not the kind of rocket you want to make enemies with, let's say. So to speak. So there we go, guys. There we go. We got this rocket bay over here, this missile bay, defense missile bay 1, defense missile bay 2, which we could actually put the sign there to make it say that, which would be cool. What's actually... Nah, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. This town, it would be very well defended. Unfortunately, if we shot those rockets off now, they would actually blow up the entire town, which is something we don't want to do. And I'm a little concerned now about actually making this one, depending, I guess, which direction that goes. I can't remember now which direction this is. I've lost my direction totally, but my sense of direction totally. But we might make the path off this way, because this goes more away from the town. So this might be the rock, even though I said originally it was going to be the button to get back up. But, you know, we can always change those things. Those things are easy to change. So, there you go, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of IndieCraft. If you have, don't forget to pound that like button down below and show your support on this series. Remember to leave your suggestion down below, and maybe next episode I could build it. And as always, remember to subscribe, join the team so you don't miss out on more episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and all the other videos that come out every single day. There's more stuff than just IndieCraft. You know, you can always look at the other stuff too, unless you don't like it, in which case, that's not very nice. So, thanks guys, and I'll see y'all next time. So, bye-bye.